Hello everybody and welcome to another stream. Today we are going to continue with our Division 2. Yes, this is what we are continuing with. So let's jump into the game and where's my volume? Where's my volume? There it is. So let's jump into the game and let's do some farming and stuff like that. What we're going to do is I know British wants the Chameleon. Let me put him into the chat. Hey British.
Hello, hello.
How's it going? Have you got the Chameleon yet?
No, I'm busy at the moment. I'm in a raid group.
Oh, you're actually doing the raid? Yeah, I've never done the raid before. I need to do the raid.
Not the easiest of things, but you know.
Safe area entered.
Yeah, I'll have to try that one day. So you just do like a random raid group?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but so the run I had before the stream earlier just popped on for a second, you know, to sort out my inventory and decided I'm bored. Let me go run something. The Chameleon and the Merciless dropped. One run. It was crazy. Alright, so this is the one over here. So let's see. Is Talon here? No, this will make him. This will upset him more. Always like to upset. See if Talon takes the bait.
We've got what we need, but thanks.
So. He's ignoring. How rude. Maybe he's busy. Alright, so gotta do that other. I have no idea what there were Twitch drops? Anybody know that there were Twitch drops? I don't know. I'm just useless. Alright, so I mean this is kind of my gear is all stuff. Oh, punch drop. Let me actually put that in there. I mean, it's kind of sad that all my these are all my different armor sets. You can see they got the little card thing on to show that they're in a
What can I do for you? That filled my inventory. Thank you. Glad we got that settled. Here you go. Best gear in the city. Come take a look.
Alright, so let's see now, what have we got? Did the Twitch drops on? Did I even see them? Yeah, I don't think. Obviously I missed out on them as well. Alright, so turn... Alright, let's see, what are we going to do? I mean, it's nighttime. I could do, but I want to do this before it changes. Now, what I do need to find, yeah, see, I've used 60 inventory slots, and this is all stuff I'm actually using, nothing extra. Well, besides invisible hand.
That's what I've got.
Okay, so what? Increase the burn duration. Yeah, I'm busy increasing that. Hey, Horace. You want to play? We are about to do the Grand Washington Hotel. But end of the day, is this actually pointless to get these exotics? This is the sad thing. It's pointless to get them because apparently you've got to re-get them when you hit level 40.
You have been promoted to group leader. A clan member has joined your team.
You have to re-get them when you get to level 40. So, but anyway, it's hey, morning, Dark Force. Yeah, so I mean, this wall is going to be useless. I have to get everything again. But still. But anybody else want to join in? We're going to do the Grand Washington Hotel. We're going to do this one.
Thanks for your business.
So let me know now if you're going to join or we are going to start. Hey, Talon.
Hi. So I just completed the second new storyline mission. I just wanted, you guys were rushing too fast and it was getting late, but you were rushing too fast. I wanted to take my time.
From your clan has joined
I
your
found
team.
it. I completed it just a couple minutes ago. Found all the recordings.
Oh, Dark Force. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a carry, but we should be able to do it. Let's try. You should get good gear. Okay. Alright. You ready? Let's go.
316? He can't even get in World Tier 5, can he?
Well, he's in World Tier 5 at the moment.
Oh, that could be interesting.
Well, yeah, it's gotta be.
Don't get shot. Don't even get grazed. Don't even get in the shock wave of a grenade, because you'll just collapse.
Wait, let me pull Dark Force in.
Hello, Agent. Pleasure to see you.
Another agent has joined your group.
Hey, Dark Force. Oh, sorry, this is a push to talk channel. And Majidov! Oh, there you go. Thank you, Majidov! 9 months! That's our Twitch baby time. Hey, thank you for that, Mr. Majidov. There you go, Dark Force. So, yeah, it's a push to talk channel because
Detected from the control point.
I don't want to hear people's heavy breathing and stuff. Yeah, I only want you to hear my heavy breathing. Pretty much, yeah. Some people are like that. Holy crap, it's bad. Right.
What, the lag?
No. The heavy breathing thing.
Oh, yeah.
Right next to the Grand Washington
Well, I did that
Hotel.
for effect,
Okay,
but
here
yeah.
we go. That should get their attention. Head to the surface.
Oh, this is the wrong gun. Yeah, it's okay.
Once you're inside, find a way to the atrium.
Oh, really, Doctor?
Just trying to get through some windows in the...
Can't you press Z and get to us?
Hostile radio intercepted.
I don't know. Now I'm just fast traveling to your area, I think.
Yeah.
Agent down.
Alright, shopping. Don't do that.
Yes.
Stay with the group, please.
Dude, you got renders. They're gonna run ahead. And it's actually the gas that took him out.
Hostile radio intercepted.
I'm heading upstairs to the hostage. Everybody, get to the atrium.
Shit. Saint's here.
This is
I
good.
need a big shot.
This is gonna be fun because I'm on my
Kill this asshole.
fire spec, which is pretty crap at the moment. So basically, Talon's gonna have to carry us.
Uh-oh, we're in trouble.
Yeah, shopping's a
Stairs, right up the elevator
yeah.
and work your way up.
He's a cluster ball guy. I know the spec so well. Skill spec with high damage cluster balls. You just run and drop shit. Yeah, he's already run it and cleared most of it.
Well, then he can pick the
Yeah,
occasional nap.
absolutely, Maginov. The next one, sure. Yeah, that is unfortunately. This is the problem with. Sometimes you get randos like this. Most of the time, you get people that are okay, but you get the occasional hero that runs ahead. And it's always
They're
fun.
not a hero.
Huh?
They're not a hero like running.
No,
running ahead like that.
there's
They're an
always, it's always a hero in their own mind.
idiot. Right, yeah. Sure they are.
And then they need to be rescued.
An agent needs assistance.
He can fucking stay down. I don't give a shit. Oh, even better.
Yeah,
Okay, shopping. Stick with the group or take naps.
I just found an ammo stockpile. I'm gonna detonate it.
He's not doing it, he's running.
And then he can take naps.
And I'm just staying behind the group, so I can take a nap.
No, you're taking it easy. Well, you're taking it easy. That's a different thing. And I guess I didn't need to hold the C key when I said that. But oh well, that's okay.
Yeah, but I mean okay. Take a look at the bottom right hand corner at Duck Force. Duck Force's gear score of 300. We're carrying his ass through tier 5 challenging. Sorry, Duck Force, what we are.
Yeah, he's fine.
I don't mind.
No, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop, at the end of it, I'm going to drop all the gear that will normally destroy, and that should really pump up your gear score.
Yeah.
So you're going to get a ton of gear.
What are you running for weapons?
Stoner LMG.
So an LMG, and what's the other one?
I have a sniper just to take out the pesky stuff, but I haven't found that one I really like.
M700.
I know I just picked up a pretty good AR. And I might have picked up a decent rifle. No more remote control, bitch. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just drop a whole lot of stuff and you take what you need.
Do another
And
ACR.
oh, yeah. See, set him on fire and then I do plus 40% damage.
I'm on the roof, holding for backup.
I have eyes on you, Kelso.
You see Saint?
I don't know what it looks like, but there are plenty of hostiles up there.
60?
Not for
Are you
long.
Medjanoff? No, jump into the lobby and I'll drag you into the main channel.
Has this got focus loot for ARs or something?
Yeah, that's why you're running this.
That's why I'm getting so many freaking ACREs.
Yeah, and that's why you do it to get the Chameleon. Because it's AR focused loot.
Okay.
So
I
after
thought you had to
reset,
it was like certain bosses. I didn't think it was actually.
no. Alright, let me just drag Medjanoff down.
You're just literally hoping for the epic loot chance drop.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, Medjanoff. Hey, you gotta join us.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. It's been a long time though, so just refreshing everything.
Oh, you'll be better
Glad
than
you
this
made it.
rando we've got.
Let's do this.
That's the hope.
That is doubtful, but at least you'll stick with the group.
Yeah, at least stick with the group. That alone is better.
At least it's a few less revives.
I don't know. I mean, Talon can get in enough trouble himself to require revives, but the point is he usually sticks with the group. Keyword usually.
Hey, sometimes it's fun to. Oh god, I love that cluster bomb. That's just my normal grenades, it's clusters.
You know, every time I try to get back into this game, it's so overwhelming with all the stats and extra classes and leveling.
Yeah, it's actually...
The leveling, not so much the stats, yes. Yeah,
the amount of gear is overwhelming.
Yeah.
But it's kind of... Oh, let me get in. Oh.
Serious trauma detected.
Okay.
Oh.
Come on. Hey, Jack Force! Look at Jack Force! Jack Force, he's alive!
An agent needs assistance.
Guys were sneaking up behind. I didn't realize that.
Oh, you got your...
Yeah, I've got my hive on for a reason.
What? Nothing dropped.
Hostiles flooding into the building from the street.
Quickly pick
down there
everything
and
up
take care of 'em. I got
because
Ellen.
other people.
What's going on? She's in shock. I'll bring her down when she's fit to move. Let's meet at the theater later.
Alright, so let's go.
And also when you're botting your skills, they have like these skill power requirements that I never have.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
don't worry
skill
about
power in
it.
this
The
game
skills
is
still work.
completely messed up.
The
Yeah,
skills, the skills still work, but they obviously don't get that bonus of the skill power.
Yeah. That's why if you there are a lot of builds where if you stack skill power, you know, to 3,000, 4,000, whatever, you can get all these mods and throw them on there, and literally, you know, you can just run around with skill power builds and just own.
Yeah, I'm sure it's something like that, but it's like requires a lot of tweaking, I feel.
Yeah, it does. I mean, that's the whole game. It's, you know, it's a looter shooter that...
Maybe it's because I've never been max level in that game.
Well, no, I mean,
choose the gear.
World Tier 5 is just...
Keep firing, Doc.
Oh, I am. It just needs to cool off.
Oh yeah, you fire just before the over thing and then it cools off quicker.
Hey, I actually felt useful.
Manny, is Odessa on the line?
Or Flame just kills them before I can shoot them. Alright, that works.
We got
I wanted to use my minigun for once.
She okay? She's okay.
Alright.
I'm bringing
Oh, I
her
got a
home.
power, 3 firewall points.
Oh, thank God.
Alright, meet back at the...
White House.
Yeah. Let's have a look. Look, he's going to have a lot of... Shopping's going to have a ton of damage because of that skill board that he was using. There it is.
Yeah, let me use your screen because I already
An agent has left
93
your room.
million.
Yeah, that's the only reason why.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was 76 million in that skill damage. And that is just cluster bombs. That's just dropping cluster bombs the whole time.
Let's see, Providence, skill power, ooh, 6,000 health on kill.
Holy shit, that random did a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah, if they're built a certain way, they run. He probably has a lot of skill power. He's got his skill power boosted, his abilities boosted. So yeah.
All right. Now it's time to elevate Duck Force.
Yay.
Okay. So.
Be some decent option.
Basically, take what you need, and destroy or sell what you don't. Oh, that's a good one.
A clan member has joined your team.
It's kind of wild I can go directly to gear score almost 500 like that.
Yep, pretty much.
Pretty much how people do it.
I do it.
So do you do the emotes again?
I'll hold on H.
H.
Ah, nice.
Right, there's another one.
Here. Pistol. Let's see.
Okay, so
Do any of you have an LMG?
yeah, I'm just looking. Well, here's a sniper. Yeah, you might as well drop that one as well. Okay, that's... And now let me see if I got a mask that dropped. Usually I don't worry about anything until I get onto gear score 500, and then I start looking for parts and stuff. And here's some knee pads. See, a lot of these have got skill power on it. There we go. Imagine off.
Hello.
Let's dance.
The dance
Oh
is
my
making-
god, he's doing that one. Dude. You're forcing me in a box that I can't get out of.
Guys are Brother.
Yeah, it's a Duck Force. I dropped a whole bunch of stuff for you there as well.
Thank you so much.
You gonna leave me hanging here?
Wait. Okay. Wrong one. wait. There, glitter.
Fancy.
Or I've actually got it, but I'll have to find it in my list. Hey, so we're actually running as a clan. Wow, look at that gear score. It's already 436 from 319. But what it also means is gear for you will actually drop at your gear score level. I mean, look at that. It's already 478.
That's so fast.
Yeah, but that's the
What's your
beauty of it,
lowest
isn't
piece?
it? So now when you go back to World Tier 1, you should be able to actually monster through the things. The story mode, no problem.
He was in World Tier
1.
3 probably.
No, yeah,
I
300.
was in 2.
Yeah.
Oh, you're in 2. Okay. I knew.
Yeah,
I know. You were above 350, weren't you? Yeah. So yeah, 2.
Yeah. I was over 325 at least because I was able to do the last missions to unlock tier 3.
Oh, okay.
But it was the... Okay, I've still got an AKM if you want that.
What that is.
Is that a submachine gun?
No, AKM
Assault.
is assault rifle. Assault rifle.
Actually, you know something? This is probably a a pretty good one. But you might like this one as well. Do you want a submachine gun?
I don't like those.
Yeah, I don't like those either.
I'm
Well, some of
basically
them are
like
pretty good.
LMG, sniper rifle, and then maybe go to assault rifle or rifle.
Well, that I use that paratrooper SVD as my sniper rifle without a scope in my sniper build, and it works pretty damn well. That thing hits for like 1,000,000 damage at a time. Okay.
Hey, we each got different classes.
Greetings.
Yeah, I'm trying to level up the fiery guy.
I like the crossbow.
My inventory,
Hey,
thanks.
Dark Dragon.
Thanks for your business.
Oh yeah, also some of the talents
I
you don't
feel-
get because you
Let me
need
be your one-stop shop.
those
I
blue stuff.
feel like Dark Dragon has put me in a box. Look at that expression. And I'm stuck in my box. So I'm putting my face cam back on. So screw you. Alright.
Oh boy.
That's a nice box you get there.
But another way out. Do you know the way? I know the way. Alright, so challenging. Oh, group is full. Okay, so let's just head off over there. Okay, now we can take it a bit slower as the guys get used to it, because it's like we're all in voice and no major rush or anything like that.
Friendly control point detected.
Yay.
So where are we going?
Back
Mark
to
Twain?
Grand Washington Hotel, apparently.
Yeah, just Grand Washington Hotel. We tried to see if we can get the Chameleon to drop or a Merciless.
Okay, sorry.
So the same
it's
one that
been
we
a
just
long
did.
While. Where is the Grand?
To the east, just go into the map and then look for our little light blue dots and just teleport to one of us.
Okay.
There, I've got it on the screen. Hey!
Yeah, I'm
Look how
traveling
fast
to
he
town
traveled.
car.
You're fine.
Contact!
Also,
Okay.
so just some
Where are
randos
you,
wiped
drunk
us out.
bitch? Where are you? Here
I mean-
you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to do pretty much anything. But I know Talon really wants the Merciless and
I'd rather. Yeah, I think it's whichever the rifle one is. Yeah, but
You're right next to the Grand Washington Hotel. Okay, here we go. That should get their attention. Head to the service entrance. on the
Doesn't
east
the
side of
crossbow have the rifle stuff?
what do you mean?
I mean, the crossbow specialization got extra
Oh.
damage and rifles,
They
right?
did away with that. So since you've played, was pretty much since the last time I've probably played too,
the atrium.
all the specializations where they used to have buffs to only certain weapon types, they did away with that. So now you can pick which weapons you want to have boosted.
yeah, it was a much better change.
Yes, finally.
Because so
God, I
it
hated
was, yeah, it was annoying where like if you wanted to run, you know, demolition, but yeah, you wanted an AR and a rifle, you couldn't get buffed all the way. So now they did away with that. So it's much nicer since you can choose.
Hostile radio intercepted.
We're under attack.
I'm guessing the nade specialities are still the same?
Yeah, certain grenade types are still set to certain specializations, yes. So, like, you know, survival gets the incendiary ones.
And I've got the new firewall thing, which gives me
Hostile radio intercepted.
flamethrower.
Yeah, the new fire one gets cluster grenades. Tactician gets EMP grenades. Gunner gets foam.
Oh no!
riot foam
Oh no!
grenades.
I'm poisoned.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Wow.
Agent incapacitated.
Let the talon carrying begin.
Yes.
That's why I I found a pistol that actually, when you roll, you cures your poison.
Yeah. I've got.
Yeah, stop, drop, and roll. Yeah, that's a very good one. He needs that. Yes.
Actually, I think I've got that. Yeah, I've got it on my rifle.
You think you do?
Yeah, I do. Oh, poison as well. Okay, shit.
Burn, bitches.
Oh, come on, I didn't do that there, I did it the other way.
Pushing too much.
Are you coming to?
No, I'm good. Don't worry about me. My hive's got me.
Okay, well, screw this. Good old clusters. They're freaking sweet. Where is he?
Trying to creep on me, are you?
You went all the way to the top floor. Take the stairs to the right of the elevators and work your way up.
Oh man, I still really like the music in this game.
I've always liked the music.
Yeah, no, I mean,
sci-fi tunes are so good.
This game is. I think it's extremely well done. The environments are brilliant. Some of the best game environments.
The comfy snow night type of New York, but maybe we'll get that back in the next expansion.
No.
It's
with the time of the year it is. No, it'll be
7 months later.
Yeah. It's like August, September.
Okay.
How's he getting through my stuff so quickly? Arr! Oh, I think there's something in there.
Yeah, there usually is. There's something. Sometimes there's a
good
chest
there
in
is.
the bathroom.
No, I've already opened
Yeah,
it.
if you have a
Oh, where is it?
There's a hyena's key box back here.
Yeah, it's part of the Chatterbox quest, I believe.
Oh, okay, yeah, I don't have a key.
You see, I mean, there's no rush to get through this like quickly now, so we can just, you know,
Yeah, true.
we can just enjoy it. And that's kind of nice when playing with people. You know, that you know. As opposed to Talon, who needs to find every single thing.
Hush. Hush you.
And now my gear score is 496.
There you go.
Okay, so now what you do is you need to just tune it. Okay, so this... Oh, somebody's got the full flag thing. And yeah, this isn't my kind of, how do I say, best instance runner. But it's all about getting this guy the specialization level. We came up from opposite ends. Nice. For the pincer maneuver.
So 500 is the max level, right?
Yeah, up until the expansion where it will be 515. And then it swaps over gears called dispersers. And it becomes up to level 40 gear.
Okay.
So really what we're doing now doesn't really matter at all.
Do it, Kelso.
As long as I'm not breathing asbestos. That blasted a lot of.
Yeah, Kelso is coming to New York as well. Your girlfriend is coming with you.
No, I just like Kelso's style.
I'm gonna show Kelso my new dance. Oh my god, the elevator didn't really move.
No,
It's like it's a loading screen. It just ruined my immersion. My immersion ruined.
It's a teleportation room.
No, my immersion is
really
ruined.
Yeah. Join the crew.
I used to be immersed, but I'm not immersed anymore.
Look for survivors! This is fucking crazy! Yeah! Firing on them now!
On the left side.
Yeah, I see it. Trying to... Alright, I got it.
Oh, that guy. How about a shield too, big boy?
Oof, almost dead.
Oh, let's just get rid of the building. I miss my seekers.
More guy down here somewhere.
Yeah, no, there's More of these
Or is it just...
guys coming.
Oh, yeah, it's just their remote control bullshit. Okay, yeah.
I didn't need no stinking cover.
Yeah, I know. We know you don't.
Well, that's why I got
You
the
just
shield.
take the bullets anyway.
Exactly, I take the bullets.
Holding for backup.
You didn't always have the shield.
You see Saint?
I don't know what he looks like, but there are plenty of hostiles
Yeah. Oh,
up there.
Just beat. I just beat the final raid boss.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Yeah, I haven't done the raid yet, so I still need. It's still something I need to do.
Yeah, I haven't done it either.
That guy is dead.
Yes. Yes, he is.
Hey, big boy. John just wants to hit people. Look at him.
Yes. Because they deserve it. Actually, they deserve to die a horrible, fiery death, but that works too.
Did they finally fix the DirectX 12 problems this game had?
No,
Yes and no.
Really?
I don't use
looks
DirectX
really
12.
good, yeah.
I'm using DirectX 11.
There are still issues with DirectX 12. Even though some patch notes months ago said they fixed them finally, I still get occasional crashes, and I've been running on DX12.
Yeah, I'm running on
So I
DX
haven't
11.
bothered switching to
I
13
can't.
or to 11. But
12 just caused me too many hassles.
I'm following Telecom.
I wouldn't.
yeah. Oh, hush you. Ow.
Oh my god, run.
Yeah, I got her. So watch the door on our right. Watch out, because later on guys will come out of it.
Okay. The guy near us.
Yeah, I see him.
Damn, that guy's beefy.
He's down.
So when his helmet is off, guys coming out.
Yep. Yeah, they usually go right over the edge. That's why, even then, sometimes they come up, rush up to us, though.
Four guys.
Boss is coming.
I like the
Oh.
hive, but you can't throw it that far. That's kind of annoying.
The Seeker Hive, though, the main killer version, though, that one has got some major range on it.
Okay.
It's got a huge area of effect, and if you can have the skill power to boost it, then even
Yeah.
bigger.
Mine, like each thing does, each explosion of mine does 500,000 damage. Whoa! Oh, there's a guy behind me. Okay.
Why am I giving people the United States flag in both? Oh shit, right there.
Your gear set.
I'm behind the crate, behind you guys. Someone can get me down.
Oh, okay. Let's see where you're at. Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
Whoa.
Medical assistance needed.
Thanks.
Oh, crap. Whoa. Oh, he's not dead yet. Oh, look this other guy. Oh, I am getting absolutely hammered. God, come on, seriously. Asshole. Oh.
And that's game.
Nice. I really need a better gun.
What do you got?
Like 450 something.
Oh. Well, with the sad way the range is on damages with this game, I mean, you could literally find a 480 that's better than a 500, sort of,
She's in shock.
and vice versa. It's
I'll
just
bring her down.
Okay.
when they originally did the original compression of the gear score from, because previously to now it was at 515 at one point, but then they compressed it back, everything back down to 500.
Hostiles flooding into the building from the street.
Get down there and
And-
take care of them. I got Eleanor.
They left the ranges of rolls way too great, and so you can get some really shit gear rolls on even 500 score, and then you get a 495 piece that makes it look like it's better, and it's really actually sort of not, but it's only because it got a god roll, and that's why.
Yep. With the new Gear 2.0 system, you can actually extract those god rolls from your gear to put it on other gear. That's correct.
Yeah.
I kind of
Banking
like.
the abilities you find is cool, yeah.
Hey, Perky G. Oh, I did it this morning. And Chameleon and a Merciless dropped for me in one run. So the Chameleon and Merciless. So that's why I'm doing it with these guys to see if we can drop with these. I've got like hundreds of Mercilesses. Okay, not 100, but like I've had maybe 10 drops of Merciless. Oh, I've been stunned. Die, son of a bitches.
At least somebody can hit him.
Oops. I literally dropped at the right at the beginning of it. I think I'm just missing the raid weapon. That's the exotic I'm missing. But at the end of the day, none of that shit matters because you can't upgrade them anymore to level 40.
They're actually working on that to make it an option.
Oh, that's good. 'Cause I spent a lot of time getting all my exotics.
Twitter earlier.
They're making what an option?
To upgrade your exotics to level 40, they're trying to see if they can make it work.
We got Ellen.
That would be nice.
Is she okay?
That will be nice because
She's okay.
I'm just missing the one from the raid.
Oh, thank God.
Besides the other ones. Okay, so yeah, you see, this is
And gear score 500. Ding!
Nice.
nice.
Nice. Now we just need to gear up. Then we can
Talon beat me. Talon beat me by 200.
200,000. Yep.
Okay, we can't have that.
Go to
But-
the White House now? Or?
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, no. We can probably just stay out here because we're gonna. If we want to do this again.
We just got reset. Let's see. What is it? We've got.
Oh, did the reset happen?
Yes, just a minute ago. Space
now it's
Administration
marksman
Headquarters for
rifle.
challenging and Jefferson Plaza for challenging.
Let me sort out some gear real quick.
Okay, yeah, head back to the White House. I'll drop all my stuff at the White House. See if there's anything you guys can use.
If anyone got a 500 assault rifle or shotgun, I'd appreciate it.
I might have an AR.
Oh, we
for
definitely
you.
have assault rifles.
Yeah.
Also,
Right.
if anyone gets a stoner LMG, I would be so happy because that's my favorite.
Yeah, I
like that
got.
one?
Let me. Okay.
yeah.
So, let me just.
I like the 200 mag. I'm looking forward to the new one that comes in 3 weeks with unlimited ammo.
Oh God, you know what you. Okay. And
Here, I'm gonna drop an ECR.
TJ
which
99.
I've liked these for ARs.
let me just give a shout out to Mr. TJ. Thank you for the host.
That's crazy.
Did you know?
This is a good
Did you know
roll.
that TJ99 plays games?
Whoa, that's a really good assault rifle.
Alright, so let's
What,
see.
the ACR dropped?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I
well,
like that
yeah.
one. I've got one of those myself, and it's
Oh,
they're stable as freaking hell, all things considered. And I mean, I
oh, I just got the honey badger.
have a rifle as my other gun, but even then, long range shots, I'll sometimes just use AR because I can actually keep it on target at range. It's pretty damn good.
Alright, so I am dropping some ARs. Now the honey badger, is that a name? That's
Honey
not a
Badger,
name.
yeah.
Is that a
That's
named
the new
rifle?
one.
Well, it isn't. It isn't. It's not flagged, but it's a unique name.
Ooh, that foul. That's really good.
Yeah.
Well, fouls are only good if you've got the expanded 7.62 mag. If you don't, you're limited to the 20 bloody shots, and that's just not
Oh,
enough.
okay.
Unless it's got some like awesome, talents and everything on it. I haven't been happy with the fouls.
Oh, well, yeah, just take what you need there. Just take it all and sell what you don't
Thanks.
need, or break what you...
Yeah, I'm good. Just gonna wait a bit till maybe Duck Force needs one of them.
Oh no, I got an all 500 gear now. So unless one is a stone LMG or a really good LMG, then I don't.
I got a 496, so no.
Anyone got a shotgun or
Server
something?
restart
Or is
in
that
33
also-
minutes. Really? Does it say?
Oh yeah, there was something about an update today.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh,
Is it just a server restart, or is it a...
full on maintenance.
Okay, well, anyway, I'm not even looking at the shot I'm dropping.
Everything else I got was worse than that ACR drop, so that's literally was the best thing out of the stack.
I'm sorry, Talon. I'm just It's
Yeah.
all an upgrade.
No, seriously, that's why I pretty much will sell this shit straight away, so that's why I'm dropping it for you guys. So you just take exactly what you need. I mean, let's have a look at the...
Ooh, this one's got... If you're not too picky about brand, this is...
Well, the brands, use it for... You see, I don't even look at what I'm dropping. There. Okay, so that's all the stuff I picked up. So help yourselves.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be max level by the
I
end.
think you'll be fine.
Yeah, but it's not... But that's the thing, it doesn't matter if you've got all 500 gear. Somebody with 478 well-tuned will kick your ass. You know,
yeah.
it's
so
really...
it's best to go max level and then start tuning everything, right?
Yeah, that's kind of... That's my philosophy. Just get up to 500 and then start
I've got what you
swapping
want,
out
Agent.
pieces and changing. Oh, okay.
Talk to
So yeah, if they just take take the stuff you don't need and just sell it or break it down or whatever you want to do.
Little break 762. Ooh.
Now, if you're running an LMG, one of the things you definitely want to have is
Too lame.
that's what you want. You're still learning how to build. Well, Piggy.
Yeah, how did we get that?
Oh, it's a quest.
Ooh.
Yeah,
It's
it's a project actually. So
Yeah.
Once you hit World Tier, I think it only shows up once you hit World Tier 5 and officially, and you go talk to the project lady here at the White House. They'll give you or actually I think you have to talk to the
No, you talk to
lady
the
first.
crafting lady.
She sells you something that then gives you a project, and that sends you all over the city to do various different things and have to loot various different things. Then you can make it.
Do you know?
Okay, I guess I need to focus on unlocking World Tier 5 then.
Yeah, that would
I think
be a good step. Like talent.
So regarding specializations, by the way, I'm currently running the one with the grenade launcher, and I'm trying to unlock the technician, but it's taking so long to unlock.
Oh
Yeah, if you don't have the season pass, then you got to do all the little researches, all the field researches to unlock it. Yeah. So.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So, so when you highlight it, you hit G to view field research, and then it will show you, all the different little things you've got to go do, and then finally when you hit tier 5 of the researches, then it actually unlocks the talent or the class for you. What's nice is a lot of the things don't require you to have to do anything harder than normal. So a lot of time they want you to go do a certain objective in a certain mission. Like, kill some guy's turret before you kill him. Well, at least then you can go do it in normal. You can probably then solo it, kill the turret, kill the guy, and then you don't get screwed over by pugging it and someone, breaking your chances.
Yeah, there was one where I had to kill the person's armor with the gunner. I had to kill everybody. I had to kill all his armor before killing him. The problem is I was doing too much damage, even in challenging solo. I had to change weapons to a weak-ass weapon to be able to kill him. Well, his key
Actually,
armor.
on the web they say use the oxidizer grenade launcher or chem launcher.
Yeah.
That should trip his armor, and then that should work.
Yeah, I was
What
just
is nice
shooting him.
Yeah. Well, you can do that. It's just the thing is, if you were doing too much damage and challenging, just shooting him, then I really question doing. But anyway, at least
it
by
was with
also
an
doing them, they give
LMG,
you
my
a couple
LMG
of,
build.
oh, then that makes sense. They do give you some cool blueprints. Some of them are actually decent upgrades.
Yeah.
And, I mean, you get more apparel keys and skins and all that kind of crap.
If anybody needs those, what do you call
And,
it?
like,
Mods.
I've been doing them myself just because, just to do them myself, even though I already have everything unlocked, I still just want to do it, so.
Yep. Oh yeah, I've got kill 10 enemy scorchers. I've got that one now. I think it's kind of it's a nice little goal.
Yeah,
for.
it's different.
Yeah.
It's a gopher, but at least it's a different kind of gopher where you know, it's not the same thing all over and over and over again.
Alright, so there are some the dailies. The shotgun.
Let's see.
Summit and...
Well, Space Admin and Jefferson Plaza are the two challengings. Jefferson Plaza is increased loot allocation for shotgun.
Who wanted shotguns?
And Space,
I want the ACS-12 if I can.
And then Space Admin is Alp Summit armament.
Okay, I'm not seeing... Where is...
Ooh. Bank headquarters is rifles. Ooh. That's what I want. I want the exotic rifle.
Yeah, but that actually that's hyenas, so there's a good chance that might drop there. Because that drops with that's our hyena drop. So that is bank quarters is controlled with our hyenas, so that should be good. I'm not seeing any
What are you looking for?
ARs.
Because it's a hull zone, the DCD or Constitution hull zone. So you'd have to do, like, you know, level 3, level 4 control points or whatever.
I honestly don't mind doing level 4 control points because that gives you blueprints.
Apparently level 3 ones do too.
They used to. Now it's level 4.
Apparently they still do. Someone had done one the other day and got one on surprise. So possibly level 3s will as well.
Alright, so we're going to do the
two challenging dailies and then...
Yeah, Jefferson Plaza. Do that one. Okay, so I'm going to... Because that's kind of I want to do the dailies because that's going to get me specialization points.
Yeah.
We need to prevent True Sons from using the metro to transport chemical weapons.
God, that's on the
start
road.
by disabling any operational trains you find.
You can't let those munitions be
Oh
distributed.
no, it's not this one.
You saw what they did to the castle.
Yeah, we're good.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
Okay, wait, I'm coming.
Now this is where the main thing, the target loot is shotguns. So if you want shotguns, this has a pretty good chance. Actually, what? If you're lucky... Actually, if you are lucky...
Make up your mind. If you are, you aren't lucky. Hi, Hades.
That's a nice one. That's what I'm using.
Might not be bad, actually.
Yeah. Already?
Oh, wait.
Look at everybody in 500 gear. And before I get a ragtag 300 crew.
Yeah. So what's your lowest piece, Mage?
Let's see, my pistol, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. You've only got one. You've only got one thing equipped. One skill equipped.
One skill. Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry. I have done a lot of respecking.
Hey, cluster balls.
Good.
Okay.
No, those are the healing ones.
Yeah.
The healing
Are they?
balls.
Okay, well, when we run a non-daily one, I'll show you that one spec that I'm doing. 22 minutes. All right, we've got 22 minutes to do this. Rush, rush, rush! Faster, faster, faster!
What?
Apparently until the server reset.
Oh, ow. Bloody hell. Alright. Eat grenade.
I love how this stuff sounds different indoors. Like my AR is sounding very different to what it did.
You mean how the different weapons actually sound different?
In different environments.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the audio system in this game is pretty impressive. They did a really good job.
Yeah, that's an AI. See how I can actually keep these thing on target. Even firing at max speed.
Holy shit.
That was a nice rocket launcher. Thank you.
Holy crap!
Serious trauma detected.
I'm healing you.
Good thing I got the revive hive down to you.
Well, I have mine as well, but I didn't drop it, so yeah.
I figure I'm not doing that much damage. I might as well be.
Next to you.
Yeah, you're fine. Oh, guy to our right. Yeah, buddy.
Alright, Marine Super 90. So again, if anything drops and you want it right there and then, let me know and I will.
Oh, there you are.
Look at me, Team Survivor.
Where we have to go now?
Through the doors over here.
Okay.
But this is the beauty about this game. You don't need to be experts. You know, it's. I mean, I think challenging is a good level to play on.
Lincoln's been waiting for this delivery. We've got to get those shells on the train.
Wait.
This is your sergeant.
Aww.
Take cover!
Ow. Frickin' grenades. Oh, it's a heavy launcher guy, that's why.
Everybody's on fire! The beauty is, when they're on fire, my Pyromancer does 40% extra damage.
You know, I've never once had an exotic. Do they just drop or do you have to make them?
Some
are crafting. Most are dropped, but some are craftable. Like,
Well, I can tell you now, if any drop from me, it will go to one of you guys. Because hey, big boy.
Sticking his head up. Alright. More guys coming. And there's a big one. Fall back.
Oh shit.
Immediate medical assistance.
Stuck in a bad spot. Stuck in a bad spot. In a bad spot. Ouch. Thank you, healing balls and healing drones.
Oh, I have a grenade.
I'm just happy I got that 60-second explosion immune.
Scanning. Operational train detected.
60-second explosion.
Agent, find a way to put that train out of commission.
Yeah, it's like once every 60 seconds I don't take damage from one
Oh,
explosion. Yeah, that's a good thing.
yeah. Got something. I think one of the top things of this guy is
away.
if you take enough damage.
Get away from the explosives.
No,
Yeah,
I
I want to
refuse.
back away.
They have eyes on Wilson.
Whoops.
I
Outside the main
refuse.
entrance to the mall.
I'm like Wyvern. I refuse. I thought you knew me better than that.
Position. So divert to the hotel and into the mall.
Well, next time you go to the Capitol building, stand up where they, put the little charge and then just wait.
Okay. ACS 12.
Ooh, you got an ACS 12?
Yeah. Right.
If you don't want to use it, I would not mind having that.
That one.
The only shotgun I have is a Super 90.
Oh, sorry. I'll drop it.
Got a.
How do I drop again? Sorry.
Right, so
I
you,
already got one.
They changed it. So highlight the item, hit the X button for options, and hit share.
there's a
Okay.
Marine 90.
And there's apparently a limit to how many items you can drop at once. I think it's
Yeah,
10.
I think it's like 4. No, I think it's 4 or 5 or something like that.
No, it's more than that. I've dropped
Oh,
like
there you go. There's the ACS 12, and a lot of the time you don't really need to worry about if the between 496 and up, you should be able to get good things. Oh well.
My favorite shotgun. Well, I don't need those two.
Well, take them and destroy them.
Hostile
I
radio
don't care.
intercepted.
Get the munitions. We gotta secure the ordnance. Negative. The subway's compromised. Then find another way.
Ill. That's not helpful. That is ill. It might be nothing, but it might be something. That is supposed to be helpful, ill. What happened?
Great, who set the floor on fire? Well, let's blame Talon. He's the fire guy.
I wanted to prevent anyone accidentally shooting at Tong and catching us all on fire.
Smart thinking.
Oh, God. Let me just restart the timer.
Got a bad guy to the left, big one.
Yep, there's a lot of them. Hi, boys. Oh, these are the guys that get the goo all over you. See, look. Alright. Bye. Oh. Oh, they're coming out from the right.
Yep.
Hey, I'm breaking the goose. I de-good them. Chikari's. Oh, there he is.
Another heavy. Oh, he doesn't like me.
More coming.
Oops. Yeah, I'm using grenades a lot more on this guy.
We just got another ACS-12.
It might be nothing, guys, but it might be something.
So, what are you looking for in your ACS-12 as far as anything in particular?
Me? Nothing. Just an ACS-12.
Oh, just one in general? Here's one.
It's the only shotgun I really like, so thank you.
Oh, no, the KSG. You'll like the KSG. The KSG's
There
awesome.
are comms in here if someone doesn't have it. Oh shit. A lead up top. God damn it.
God. This fight is great.
That should take you to the mall. Wilson is still by the entrance. We've spotted a mortar.
Once I found this rifle with Lucky Shot on it, I have been like just freaking loving it.
Oh yeah, Lucky Shot is.
Oh, it's awesome.
So that through.
If you miss.
Well, what does it do?
Forces incoming.
Yeah.
Basically, it increases the size of the magazine by 20% and returns the bullet if it misses.
Yeah, it's really good for like marksman and stuff like that. Because if you miss, you know, those only have got a limited amount of bullets in the magazine before you can reload.
Guy behind us, let me kill him. He's pissed me off.
Should we come down there?
I think he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. So, I mean, like, I have a really stable rifle, but even then, if I, you know, it's great. If I miss a shot, I don't waste a bullet.
I've just got high-speed assault, and I just spray bullets at people.
I do that.
Oh, stone LMG.
Nice.
Nice.
So there are still marksman rifles in the game?
Oh, absolutely.
Yes. There's, which are more your actual real sniper rifle, and then there's rifles, which are basically ARs, but they are just in single shot mode.
Oh, okay.
The MK17.
What the hell?
So rifles also drop.
They must have a lab nearby for weaponizing
I
this
guess.
shit. Make sure you
Yeah,
put
so
it out
there's
of
rifles
operation.
and ARs, and they're the only difference is one's a one-shot, one bullet, one trigger pull. The other one's your typical,
Okay.
AR hold it down kind of thing. I've never liked the lack of speed when it came to the full marks rifle, so I've always run with a regular rifle and an AR.
Yeah, makes sense.
Well, kind of the SVD is kind of a rifle that's a lot faster, kind of like it's a marksman rifle that runs as a rifle. So that's oh, I just got a KSG.
Oh my god.
That you will love.
Okay. Got her. Something to cover my right.
Yeah, I just gotta. Ah, come on. Where are they? Oh, this guy. Alright, who wanted the shotgun?
I'm all good for now.
No. So you liked your... Alright, so here's a KSG one. Alright, you will love this way more than the ACR-12. There you go.
Is that good?
It's better.
I'd like to try out a rifle if anybody finds a good one, which they don't need.
Yeah, let me see. I'll be on the lookout for him. Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
What kind of rifle?
Just a regular rifle.
Yeah, single shot.
You want an MK17.
MK17, absolutely.
You want a military MK17.
Although
isn't there also an ACR type?
Is there... What's it? SQB's not bad either.
There's like an AC MK something. Yeah, I don't know. They got too many different damn types of weapons. Right now I have a police MK17, which that one actually is pretty good too, but the military version is also not too bad either. I just haven't found one with the stats and the talents I want.
This guy. Oh, big guy coming.
Oh yeah, hi big guy.
Oh, there's two big guys.
Oh, careful, Paul.
Yeah. Trying to hit his ammo pack. There we go.
Yep.
That's what I wanted to do.
Yeah, I was on this as well.
Excellent. I'll send in a team to dismantle the rest of that crap when you clear the site.
Oh, that one. Oh, so yeah, take a look at that KSG if you like that. It's fast, and it's got a fair amount of ammo, and it hits frickin' hard. And the reload speed is not too terrible.
Yeah, 6.7 seconds.
Yeah, but look at what those things hit for.
Oh yeah, 163. Okay, got it down to 5.7.
I mean, that's the thing. You try the shit out. If you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, you know, you got options.
Oh yeah.
The P90 shoots so fast and there's so many bullets. Talon is putting them on the barbecue.
I like them toasty. It's so funny. It's like you'll see the stats at the end. Enemies put it on fire. And mine's like way up there. 20 seconds. It's not saying it in game.
Yeah, I doubt it is too, because wouldn't it also say it?
Yeah, it would tell us too. So yeah, who knows? Unless it's a regional server thing.
Yeah, you guys are on the Asian server at the moment.
Maybe because it's prime time Asia, but they don't do it over here.
Well, it's not really prime time Asia. It's afternoon, although
it's always prime time for Talon.
exactly. My time is prime. Oh. Okay, there's a whole lot more coming up there. Ah, that's just one of those
damn it.
things.
Sorry. I'm down.
Coming. Oh, hang on. Let me kill this fucker first.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot. If you double tap your skills, they auto-deploy, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
For quick deployment.
It's good to know for the healing.
And you could
ones.
actually bind that to a key as well.
Okay.
No, so 20 seconds and no sign of a restart now. Or maybe they're doing like a rolling thing? I don't know.
Yeah, that maybe the instances are down for a bit, but you just get a new instance on the other one.
Yeah, that's the beauty. That's the beauty with a cluster type setup.
Yeah, it's got its ups and downs. The downside is you don't see the people every time you're in the same location.
Well, who wanted the military MK17?
Ooh. Yeah, I just got one too. It's $4.98 though. It's the only problem.
No, I got a 500.
Is that the rifle one?
It's one of the better.
Yeah, I'd like one to try.
Actually, the damage on this one isn't too bad. It's about 3k off max.
Yeah. Well, what's it for you? Because it's going to be different for us. Depends on what your weapon damage bonuses are.
There we go. MK17.
Thanks. I'm gonna try it in a build later.
Yeah, they're brilliant. They're absolutely brilliant. Let's back up. Yeah, we haven't noticed, Cookie. Okay, now this one is fun.
That's the one I have. That's currently the one
Where's the one I'm running?
So the red, yellow, and blue stats stuff. What's that called? Or is it just?
I don't know what the actual points, but it's the red, blue, and yellow. That's your offensive, defensive, and your basically your skill mods kind of stuff. But the thing is, each of those points then dictate what some talents get activated or not. So either you have to have X number or more of one, or X number or of less of some.
Oh yeah.
And so that can also very much dictate how your build turns out, and if you can even take advantage of all the.
Actually, your one has got more damage than mine. 0.1 more than mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you must have got a max roll on that one, or close to max.
It was a god roll one, because between that and then having lucky shot on it, I was like sold. And I replaced the third talent because the third talent was the stupid greased one. I'm like, I don't need weapon swap increase speed. That's stupid. So I stuck something better on it.
Actually, it's not so stupid if you're running with the holster. It just means your reloads are quicker.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, it's like each one has their point. What seems like a bad thing can actually be good in some situations.
Yeah.
But it is very specific situation.
Oh, actually, yeah, that's right. I ported Lucky Shot over. But anyway.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's the respawn zone. No respawn. So have you done the new episode stuff?
Yep.
Yeah.
Stupid people in the dark zone.
Oh, they're hurting you. Are they giving you an owie?
He tried. And I just literally mowed him down within like half a second.
Yeah, the dark zone is really, really good if you want to get gear.
Oh, I'm playing. I'm having a bit of fun. I'm going for the active manhunt, and I'm gonna go kill some people.
You level up quite fast.
In the dark zone, or
no, in the now like the field proficiency.
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah. Especially if you're in a group, I think it comes even faster.
Oh my god, our platform is on fire.
My fire! You can't take my fire away!
Did we get him?
I ran to the corner.
Where is he?
There's one that's behind a pillar.
Oh, there he is.
Time to kill. Just fucking die.
Oh,
Oh, the grenade
wow.
helped. That works. Good job with the grenade launcher.
Hey, you're welcome.
How's that one? Burn all the peoples. Oh, they bound us, bound us.
Don't let Wilson get away.
Hello, Slade.
Uh-oh.
Oh, is that one up there?
No more contacts. Great work.
Damn.
This unit is out of action.
Oh, I got a named item here.
Chemical warfare efforts. Also, Kelso just
A
reported
tsunami.
the survivors from the castle settlement.
I've got the
have
tsunami.
safely reached the rooftop settlement. There's no one doing what
What is
happened
it?
to them. But at least you made sure
It's
it won't
it's a
happen to anyone
named
else.
weapon. Alright, let's see what's.
By the way, did you guys see the recruit a friend weapon LMG that has a thing that when you roll in combat, you get 25%?
Holy crap! Look at Duck Force.
Jesus Christ. He's carrying us all.
Damn! Somebody's been shooting lots of grenades. Skill damage 16. The explosive damage.
There's a lot of them, yeah.
Taloncore is the tank, just taking all the damage for us.
Yeah, normally I'm the one with
I
the
can
the most.
sometimes.
I'm the one with the normally taking the most damage. Wait. This is the most important thing. Enemies burn 59. Oh my god! Imagine if you burn more than me. That's just wrong.
Yeah,
I'm
I
upset
have
about
the fire
that.
grenades.
That I'm upset about.
Yeah, it's strange. Maybe the fire grenades do more damage. I don't know.
Oh, you're using the fire grenade. Oh yeah, that's right. I've got cluster bombs, not fire grenades. Okay.
Oh, and also the... Wait, are you talking about explosive damage?
No,
It's-
burning.
Burning. But wait, there's.
Here's a 500 pistol. Not that it's a great one, but it's a pistol. At least fill the slot.
Okay. Here is the tsunami named shotgun. It's not great. But there, grab that if you want. And yeah, that's a SAS, whatever. So that's the one that I dropped there.
All right, I'm going to the White House real quick because I
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
sort out something in my home. Be right back.
Yeah, grab that name stuff. Yeah, I'm going to hit up the White House. Yeah, I wasn't sure about streaming this at this time as opposed to later. You know, because normally I was streaming this in the second stream, but maybe the Yes, I wasn't sure about which one. Okay. Let's see, what have I got? MPX.
Business is appreciated.
MP5. Carbine 7. Oh, that's actually better than my current one. Maybe. Right.
Okay, now we have the warning. All servers closing in 38 minutes. Estimated downtime 1 hour.
Oh noes!
Well, gonna put a damper in things. I'd just do
Well,
space admin and then
we can do one more.
Yeah, let's just get the other challenging done, and because that'll probably do it.
Yeah.
Pleasure to see you.
I'm just marking stuff as junk.
I'll port out there to space admin.
Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Talong
No!
Enterprise.
God damn it, I told the wrong thing!
To boldly go where no Chumba has gone before.
That filled my inventory. Thank you. Thanks for your business.
Alright, so... Okay, so let me
Space
just...
administration.
Challenging, and... Yep, alright, so... I'm porting to that now.
Sorry, it's a national holiday. The administration is closed today. Please go somewhere else.
This is America! If something's closed, we use our guns.
So you're telling me you sometimes go to DMV with your gun?
That would probably not be a good idea. Probably a very bad idea. Well,
might as well start and then because we got the time. Got 36 minutes to do this. Should be enough, but
online across the country, we need to reconnect the local system to the satellite network. We should be able to do that at the NOAA headquarters building.
Get to the control room. I can walk you through the process from there.
oh no, she deployed it at her feet. Lahu is
better than she
her.
deserves.
Oh.
Rocket launcher on the left.
Yeah. Come on, I thought I killed you! What the hell?
Trauma detected.
Where did his health go? It was like I was hitting him and his whole health just disappeared.
Where are you at? Oh, you're up there. Okay.
Agent vital signs 0.
That was freaking weird. Grr. I don't know. I need to find a good spec for the fire starter thing. I'm not too sure with this one. I mean, it's fun and all, but it's really not putting out the DPS just yet.
Probably relies on having more of a skill power build and maximizing on that and fire damage.
Saletta, thanks. Saletta's in there to help. I mean, I've got a bit of a skill power, but I might...
Okay, I'm back. Oh, now I see the downtime. Okay.
Yeah, so we started the space that you should be able to join us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof, estimated downtime an hour.
Yeah.
To apply a fix for is called in firewall tactical link buff. Tactical link buff. Well, I haven't got to the tactical link buff yet, so unexpectedly high. I haven't experienced that.
So are you just choosing these missions at random, or are these like dailies? Or?
Dailies.
These are the challenging dailies.
Did you need to select those?
Yep.
Or...
Yeah. Well, they randomly generate, but then yeah, you have to actually go to the mission, set it in that particular mode, whatever that is, and do it and complete it. Like Division 1, where they had, you know, you had to go. They randomly chose certain missions to be the hard daily or the challenging daily for the day, where you get, you know, bonus loot, really.
But do you need to select those missions, or is it like, because I didn't
No,
select anything am I still doing it?
Yeah.
Because you're a part of a group that's doing it, then you'll still get completion of it.
Okay, thanks.
But like the leader would need to specifically go to the mission, set it to challenging, yada yada.
Or you set it to challenging and then you group to find.
Matchmake.
So I wonder if I can do this. Okay. Let's try this. See if this works better.
Careful behind us.
Big guy.
Oh, two big guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright, now for the heavies.
I'm playing with my balls again. Cluster balls.
The only thing you're good at.
Oh, so yeah, I switched over. Shut up, Salado. You're not my mum. You can't tell me what to do. I'll play with my balls if I want to.
No comment.
Fondling his balls on stream. Typical fellow. Got the guys behind you with the guy.
Oh no, he don't love himself. Go get him, balls.
Heads up. I'm seeing hostile movement on the roof.
Oh, so yeah, with the balls, I'm actually. Okay, what am my balls doing?
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Thank you, game. I just fell through the world.
You
Really?
did?
Yep.
Fall the other way.
Yep. That's... Thank you, DirectX 12.
Yeah, that's why I don't even bother with DirectX 12.
Yeah, I probably should switch it back. I'm just too lazy to do it. Because most of the time it runs great. Except when it decides to give me a lag spike, and sometimes I fall through the world.
Now, I've got to be honest. Every single game I've tried DirectX 12, it's fucked up.
Yeah,
Every single game.
And a different experience. It's been really good for me lately. The new Call of Duty is completely DirectX 12 and it's so good.
Now that I did play in DirectX 12 and that was actually like flawless. Yes, that'll give you. The only other game I played where it's actually good was Sniper Elite 4. And that's it.
I still think it's developers just not knowing.
Oh, it is. That's entirely what it is. Because the way they changed how the API works, it forces the developers to develop, and most of them don't.
Well, Vulkan, I haven't had any problems with Vulkan, but DirectX 12 I have problems with it every single time. And I don't think it's totally developers. I mean, you're dealing with a company that is known to make buggy software.
An agent needs assistance.
They did change the way, so it sort of is technically a little harder for them to make the wrapper properly, but most of them have done nothing more than take DirectX 11, throw it in a DirectX 12 wrapper, and call it done, and that's the problem.
Yeah, I've heard. I mean, most of the issues is like bad memory allocation and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Goodman!
Crashed it. Alright, somebody get A.
Oof. Yeah, I'm on it. Don't die, made it off.
Ow! Whoosh,
yeah, I'm getting A.
Grenades at me. Oh, that's why. There's a heavy.
Damn. Both sides. Yeah, YouTube.
Agent down.
Hey, boys! Take me, I'm healing you from here.
Do it again.
Nice. Thanks.
Uh-oh. Let me try and clear the frickin' turret guy, and then I will... Yeah. Run, you little bitches. How's the big guy?
He's dead.
Okay.
Oh. Oh.
Dirty, but we're good. Okay.
It seems like they approve the AI of the seekers and stuff. They don't just.
Yeah, even the AI of the enemies, they've improved a lot. And apparently in the heroic mode is the AI is sort of better.
It's even harder.
Yeah, and in legendary mode, which is the new one they're talking about, the AI will actually aim for your head and won't run out in the open unless they've got a clear, you know, it's... So yeah,
I mean, it's good that they give new difficulties for every kind of player. I mean.
Yeah, I'm gonna have my open world set up on legendary. So when people join, oh, it's a goo man. Screw you, goo man.
Those balls are so strong. You have strong balls, Palu.
No comment.
My balls are there. Now watch, have some balls. My God, man! What? Have you got iron in those balls?
That's it. We should be able to extract the radio once it's docked.
Where they coming from? Okay.
Behind us. Well, from the side mostly.
Yeah, my balls got a most of them.
Your balls are OP.
Oh! That was nasty.
Serious trauma detected.
Okay, have some balls. Oh, you don't like my balls, do you? See, what I like about the cluster balls is you just drop them.
More guys.
Yep. Go on eyeballs. Guys mostly eliminated. Oh, there's more on the other side. Didn't like that, did he?
Oh, ow. Oh, that's why.
Oh, there's another elite. Careful, guys. We're getting surrounded.
The one guy behind you.
Oof. Yeah, just run, just run. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
He's down.
Okay, let's hustle.
Time to pick up all the loot.
Where's it up there? Yeah, so when you go back to World Tier 1 or 2 or whatever, you should be able to go through those story mode or normal things without a problem.
Yeah, it seems everything's like gear score 350.
Yeah, you won't get any gear, but what you will get is stuff yourself, or to break down for components.
Careful behind you guys are climbing up.
Oh, good guy, good guy, good guy.
Very much danger.
Yeah, I know I'm in enemy territory at the moment.
I've got my balls doing their work.
Agent down.
I'm good, don't worry.
But you're assuming we're worried.
Alrighty.
All the stuff.
Alright, this will extract the transmitter from the module and connect it to the rest of the facility. Then we can link up with the division satellites.
3, 2,
Where are they coming from?
opposite side from where I'm at.
Yeah.
I can't see anything. I'm lost.
Blind. Visually, this game is just insane. Oh my god.
Ow. Yeah, he does that too.
Go balls, go get him.
They're pushing us on the right side.
Get some balls. Ooh.
Can your balls even go up that high?
Don't you mock my balls. They good themselves, and then I oh, that was brilliant. I shot their tanks so they good themselves, and then they dropped a grenade in between them. Ooh. Okay. Aw. No.
Well, our ACR.
Yeah, but no,
Ooh, a police M4. Was there someone that won one?
Satellite network is back online. I'll send a team to secure the transmitter for safekeeping. Good work, Agent.
Good work, agents.
GG.
But now my burning enemy should be pretty low. Let's have a look. See, look, balls. Skill damage dealt. That's just the balls. Oh, 22 enemies burned. But yeah, you see, that's skill damage. That was pure balls.
I got a
Yeah,
M16A2 rifle.
Oh, the difference is they are not carrying me. I'm helping them. So
the healing.
Because carrying your ass is hard work. So
I've got a lot of healing, but my damage is really low.
Oh wait. I've got something important to show. This is what my cat thinks of Owen's statement.
An agent has disconnected.
That's right, kitty. Show your ass.
What was the thing you rifle?
Okay, let's see if there's anything interesting. Ooh,
Mage
a
disappeared.
vector.
Yeah, I got the game stopped.
Oh.
Yeah, it's on for 11
Did you still
months.
want rifles?
I'm always on the look for a possibly better one, but I've got a pretty good one. I don't.
Okay.
Thing is, I always look out to see what kind of roll it's got as far as damage roll and then talent. But I mean, for what I have, it'd be really hard to beat it.
There was a max rolled one in the, or pretty close to max in the guild. In the clan vendor.
You can't? Well, someone's got the mission to return to it.
An agent is back online.
I did. Yeah, might as well go back to the. I got the Chameleon and the Merciless in one run. Well, am I red? I'm not red. I'm sexy.
Brother.
Okay, I'm back. I mean, the server is down anyway in a few minutes.
Good luck, kitty. See? Kitty tummy on stream. How often do you see that? You don't see that.
That's a lot.
Well.
Nothing.
Nothing at all. She's my co-pilot. My tactician. Okay, so... SOCOM... I see that's an interesting one. I might actually try the submachine gun build one day.
Hello, Agent. Pleasure to see you.
That one, 1200 rounds per second. I do need to find it. Actually, I need to try use this one. See if it does anything. Oh yeah, I've got a light machine gun, a tactical M249. Anybody need that LMG? It's a 100 round one, so...
Not really.
Okay. That's a crappy marksman.
Looking to deal?
Alright, let's see.
That was a good deal.
Crap. Crap.
Come over here, Agent. Take a look at what I've got for
Crap. Oh god, not crap. 907 skill power. It's got a beautiful moustache. Yeah, 907 skill power. That's I'll keep that. Okay, crap. So I'm just destroying gear unless there's something anybody particularly wants.
No, I'm good. Just gotta clean up a bit and make it build.
Yeah, I'm actually been trying to get
Maybe
another.
then I can see.
Yeah, I've been trying to get another BTSU gloves. So you see these BTSU gloves, which are really, really awesome for a skill build. So it just, you know, gives that a fusion effect. So if you got stuff like, say, your skill puts people on fire, it can spread it to everybody else.
That sounds good.
Yeah, yeah. I've been doing the White Oak a couple of times, but I haven't had a drop yet. Yeah, because I've got like so my second character has
Take all this. Your business is appreciated.
it's very close to getting the Nemesis finished, and doesn't have the gloves. Got the knees, got the holster. Yeah, just let me show you something. Let's look at my stash. 3 Mercilesses. This is after I've already, after all my characters have got one. And I've destroyed about another 3. And I've still got 3 sitting in there. I did do it. March the 3rd. I mean, I was going to get it anyway, so... Alright, who's ready to dance? The server is going down in 4 minutes. I think it's time for disco. No, actually my specializations. Yeah, I got another 9 points in my specialization. Okay, so that's increased the burn duration. Could increase shotgun. Yeah, let's do that. Shotgun 1. Oh, so they said the linked fire or tactical link. Oh, you see, I haven't even got this, so I wouldn't. So apparently that's what British said was the tactical link was broken to give people more damage. So I haven't even been using that. Yeah, this is what they're fixing. So I haven't been using it, so that's why I haven't seen anything with it.
I've got what you want, Agent.
Which SJW character? Right, so it's going in 3 minutes, so let me just log out here. So I've got my original social justice warrior. That's this one. And this is the new one. That's also World Tier 5 500, but this is the full-on. This one's just gone for the blue hair. She's learning about change, and that not everybody does what she wants, so she's actually quite happy now. This guy hasn't learned anything yet, so he's like a typical SAW. This is my hardcore character. I don't know if I'm even going to bother with the hardcore, to be honest. Yeah, so Duck Force, absolutely, and that's the thing. I'm not sure what I'm going to do now. If the servers are down for an hour, I mean, look at the time played on this guy. It's just wrong. This guy's this one's almost at this close. Yes, too soon to feed these kittens. I think you fart. I think she just let off a fart. Yeah, you stretch your legs out and I just ended up. Yeah, man, so it's actually that, you know, the weird thing about this game is it does benefit you to actually help people in it, because you know you get the points and stuff like that. So unfortunately, a lot of games, it's like, you know, you help people, sure, you get nothing out of it. This game, you actually do get something out of it. So if you drop down to a lower tier to help people through the world tiers, you actually benefit by getting more specialization points. So that does help. It's $3, Moss. $3. You saw the price of the DLC, $30. No, it should be. It should be on Uplay. It not be.
What? No, look in chat.
I mean, it's a whole other city. So okay. Yeah, Division 2. 270 baht.
Yeah,
oh, that's not $3.
Game.
That's $6.
Yeah, outside of US and whatnot, probably.
Although
they probably didn't really advertise that part of it, but yeah.
Isn't this no? But then there's this one. Okay, so this is the upgrade, and I think this is the one that I think it gives you. Which is the one that... Or is it the Ultimate Edition? I think this is the one that gives you the base game as well, and this is the one that gives you the base and the yearly
Ultimate
pass.
Edition is going to be the whole kit and caboodle. Yes, or you can
and the
then
year
buy
one pass.
the 1 year pass separately and or the expansion. So yeah, if you already have the game, just get the Warlords of New York expansion.
Yeah, which is the one I got you 800 baht, which is about.
There we go.
Well,
Disconnected.
No, the what on your screen, the Warlords of New York, the 1070, that's the expansion.
Yeah.
You were looking at the base game.
No, this is the expansion. For if you've already got it.
Oh, weird. Oh, they list it differently.
This is if you've already got it. This is if you don't own Division 2 yet.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's the Division 2 plus.
Which is actually that plus that.
Yeah.
And then which actually, if you want the year one pass, it's 320. Or you can get the Ultimate Edition, and you pay more.
Yeah, if you don't have the game at all, and you really want everything, the Ultimate Edition actually sort of is worth it. But otherwise, yeah, just get the expansion.
So check on Uplay, because I know Steam doesn't have it, but Uplay definitely should be. But I think didn't Hot Eyes say she was for the expansion? Yes, for the expansion. But if you don't have the base game is like $3 or something. Well, for me over here, the base game over here is not $3. Maybe they just had it for like a day or two at $3.
Yeah, it's weird.
Because that is not $3. That is about $9.
Well, okay, you have to consider that they're only going to advertise the US dollar price initially. They're going to let conversion.
No, actually, they haven't advertised the US dollar price at all for the expansion. They advertised the euro price. But of course, Britain isn't part of the EU anymore, so they don't use euros. So they probably have to pay more because they're not part of the EU.
No, but if I pull it up on mine, Division 2 is still $3 right now for the base game.
Oh, so yours is, so maybe it's just an American? Oh, God, I hate that. I hate that when they fucking do that.
It's $3.
Maybe it's because the Europeans and the other countries are already playing it. It's just, maybe that's the region where they have the fewest gamers.
Yeah.
Again, it's $3 or your regional equivalent. It's going to be the same thing.
I mean, it's €9 for me in the store.
Why did you disappear? I didn't tell you to disappear.
It's still cheaper in ratio than it would be at full price normally. So it's a sale everywhere. It's just, they only advertised the $3 for the US price, but they didn't really stipulate the regional equivalency BS after.
English.
So does anyone have a breakpoint? I wonder if they fixed a lot of the bugs.
I don't have breakpoint. I've got Ghost Recon. Yeah.
Because I know it was a big mess in the beginning when the game launched.
Oh, they don't even have Division on Steam. The Division 2 on Steam.
No. They don't.
It's only on Epic Game Store.
Yeah. You play in Epic Game Store since its release. Yeah, it's lame.
Totally epic.
Totally bullshit.
Yeah, it is totally bullshit.
I mean, even Steam is bullshit because you just open the Uplay launcher anyway.
Yeah. I mean, that's look at it. That's it's kind of.
Imagine if you have like GOG Galaxy and then you bought Division on Steam, then it opens like first Steam and then the Uplay.
You mean this?
Yeah, I love GOG Galaxy. So easy.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Goddamn, 400 hours.
It still needs a lot of work, but yeah, I can see it happening in the future.
Yeah, that's all my Steam is, my Uplays. Because otherwise, it's like I say, oh, I've actually got quite a few Uplay games. I didn't know I had.
You sure you don't have the Uplay Plus subscription active or something?
No, definitely don't.
Talon's not the subscription kind of guy.
No, I really do not like subscriptions. It's I mean, I did play the WoW subscription for a long time, but and then the Rift and EQ2 and blah blah, and it's like it's kind of the problem. Like for example, on Uplay Plus you can get the Division Warlords and stuff like that. It's part of Uplay Plus, but as soon as you stop that subscription, boom, it gets taken away from you.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't have any games yet, it's
there are a
ton of good games on Uplay though.
Yeah. So I mean, I would rather get the game, sort of on sale, and then have the game, and if I want to play, like for example, I didn't play this for 8 months, right? So I came out, I played the hell out of it, and then I left it alone, and I came back and I played it for 8 months. It's would I have kept that subscription up? No, but, I mean, I went to
for her staying with you.
Your TV provider is a subscription.
Oh, so marriage is
actually,
the subscription.
See, Owen, you're just being facetious. You're just being completely facetious. It's like
right.
we weren't. I'm not even going to go there.
I mean, if Ubisoft releases 2 games you like in a year, then it's worth it. By then you're more than
but that's I mean, that's although sometimes, like for example, if I look at my, like I've been thinking, I might actually look at playing some Assassin's Creed Odyssey again. Now, if I wasn't playing Division 2, oh fuck, it means I've got to go for a subscription, and then I feel I have to play it because I'm paying kind of for it. And it's kind of why I love buy-to-play MMOs, like Guild Wars 2, because you kind of, if you leave it for a couple of days or a couple of weeks, you don't feel guilty that you kind of wasting money.
Yeah.
I don't think it's not, I mean, it's not about the money, but there's that sort of, I'm paying, I have to play.
But in Guild Wars, you then have the disgusting store with the gems. And
yeah, I mean, let's put it this way: I don't play Xbox or stuff like that, but that Xbox Game Pass is apparently absolutely brilliant value. And I've actually got 3 months of that when I bought my AMD card. I haven't used it, but
yeah, I mean, Xbox is like, I have it, but I don't use it.
Yeah, I don't know. Just I prefer to.
I just hate the way Windows installs those games. It's like a hidden folder.
Yeah, the Windows Store.
The games, all the games are like specially tailored for it. They have a lot of bugs.
They're going to be changing that though. They've learned that people don't like the UMP or the UWP installs, so they are eventually going to be start wrapping things in regular standard 132 format. Hopefully here pretty soon. And that means even things on the store might actually be that way. So you can mod stuff or whatever. More like Steam's method than the current store method.
Actually, Ghost Recon is another game I need to play more of.
Because Metro Exodus on Windows, on the Xbox app.
Yeah, I saw that too.
When you install it, it doesn't even launch. It's got a 1 rating, and I mean, it's getting better. Maybe they fixed it, but it had like a 1 rating in the score just because no one could play it. The installer didn't work.
Look at that. I've killed 66,000 NPCs via headshots.
I'm sure Breakpoint is amazing with a group, but it's it's not on sale yet, and it's so expensive. So that's why I'm thinking about getting maybe Uplay Plus for a few months.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. If you want to try out a bunch of games, then hey, that's great. It's actually, think about it. You spend a certain amount of money, $5 or whatever it is. You play all these games for a month, and you say, you know what, I like this one and I like this one, so these are the 2 I'm going to buy out of maybe 10 that you play. You know, so it's, I mean, it's not a bad deal. I just don't like keeping things like that up. That's just me. Yeah, this thing is out of date because my Dark Zone rank is 50. The playtime is up to date. Or is this? See, Eternal Rogue playtime 30 minutes. Longest row. Well, that was my other guy that is level 50 Dark Zone. So how much is PS4 DLC? Probably the same as a PC, about 30 euros from what they announced on their stream. Probably about $30 for that. I can't imagine. Well, actually, yeah, they typically do gouge the PlayStation people more than the PlayStation and Xbox more than the PC because they can get away with it. But I think it's probably going to be 30 euros. That's, I mean, this is, I don't deal with consoles at all.
Is the year passes also included in Uplay Plus?
Is it? It probably is.
Probably. I hope so.
Yeah. I mean, that's nice though. If you play a lot of Uplay.
If you play a lot of Uplay games, like you say you want to work your way through all the
because I mean the Siege new year is starting soon. The Division Year 2 Warlords is beginning. I want to check out Breakpoint. I mean, seems good value.
I hate this. Hey, kitty. Alright, so what? The gear changes. Yeah, everybody gets up to 515. gear score. But if you go to the new section, then your gear score disappears and you start playing up to level 40. Yeah, I haven't got the... so this is the New York overview, so... What gear? Okay. Kitty is going. We can look at the trailer. You want to see the trailer? I'll put the trailer on. As we're waiting for the game to come back up. Oh, come on, Max. Well, that's not going to work. So, yeah, so this is the trailer of the...
We thought our world would last forever. Until a single virus destroyed society in a few days. But here we are, 8 months later, and you haven't learned anything.
The kitty sitting on the stream computer.
Somehow, you can't see that you're making the same mistakes that brought it all down in the first place. Your job, Agent, is to protect this delusion. And I have sworn to destroy it. You can try to stop me, hunt me down, kill me. But this is bigger than any of us.
Why are they still using the Division logo?
So
If
you
they're
have to
X-Division.
ask yourself, is this a fight you think you can win?
Yeah, no, I know they've gone rogue, but you don't want to use the Division. You don't want to keep all the Division tech on you in case they can trace you through the Division tech.
I think they saw your stream when they made that trailer because they had the balls in it.
Yep, they love the balls.
To see what is going on.
What the hell is going on there? Oh, there's an autoplay. Yeah, so yeah, that makes, I mean, but surely if somebody goes rogue, they can disable their tech, remove them from the network. It would be a pretty stupid. It would be, let's put it this way. If you couldn't remove somebody's access from the network, then you pretty much have never heard of security. Ever. If this is such a secure group and blah, 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 you know, it's kind of seems like a bit of an oversight that they still got, that Division tech still works for people that have gone rogue. But that's just me using logic.
How dare you?
How dare I
use logic?
And you know, I played the first game, but I never really paid much attention to the story and stuff like that. Anyway, so there. So new max level 40. So that's kind of why I've been going through my gear and I'm looking what the highest stat of each thing is. Like, what is my highest armor on my chest pieces? What is the highest, you know, and I've been actually sort of favoriting those, and then all the other stuff I've just been destroying and selling and stuff like that, because it's not, because as you start leveling up, as a new gear thing comes in, I want to be able to extract those high scores, like, you know, 53% against elites is a pretty good one. I want to be able to extract those high things, and then shit, just a second. Nobody calls me. That was the wrong number. Yeah, I mean, who uses a phone as a phone? It's like a rarity now. Alright, so now the interesting thing that they've also done is the fog of war thing, which I don't know how much of an effect that's really going to have just in your leveling. But even without it, I mean, all it means, if people need to find something, they just start using Google Maps. Because this time they have done a one-to-one scale, just like they did with the Division. Sorry, just like they did with Washington DC. I think somebody did a interactive map. Yeah, so somebody did this. Look at this. This is actually based off Google Maps.
Holy shit, that's a lot of...
Yeah, so what you would do is you would...
If you log in, does it clear it out, which you already have?
It's not part of it, but you can log into this and register, and I think then it will keep your settings. But yeah, you can kind of...
Unless they have like an API or something, which they can load in.
Yeah, I don't think there is. So yeah, remove everything. Isn't there a button to just disconnect everything? Hide all. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, so I mean, this is actually a Google Maps which they overlaid this over because it's based on the proper DC. You know, so they overlaid this on Google Maps, and it's all one-to-one. And like, say for example, the landmarks, those are all the landmarks. So you want the collectibles. So these are all the echoes all over the place. You know, and yeah, what they've done is the login then they've got where you can track what you've done and stuff like that. Hey, silly. Go watch it. Currently the servers are down for maintenance. Yeah, we've played the new map. But I'll just show, yeah, so this is, yeah, it's pretty good. So now what they're doing with the, they got Lower Manhattan, but they've got the 1-to-1, so somebody's going to do that as well, because they can just take the current Google Maps and have a literal 1-to-1 change between it. Yeah, so yeah, and I have already bought this DLC. Okay, five main missions, 8 side missions. Oh, only 5 main missions? How much main missions are there on the base game?
So that Warlords of New York, is that seen as year 2? Or is it just one expansion?
Okay, so from what I understand, the Warlords is there instead of year 2, but then they said they're going to have stuff coming out seasonal stuff. So that's like quarterly. Have I seen the Division 2 referral? No. No, I actually haven't. Yeah, because it's mainly a looter shooter with the story behind it. I mean, like most looter shooters are. But there's a lot of like little side lore and stuff like that to go with it. You know, it's continuing off the first game, and now it's coming back to what happened in the first game and stuff like that. So yeah, apparently they're making the Dark Zones a lot harder. Where would the referral be? Yeah, because it is a looter shooter first and foremost. It's not kind of like something like Assassin's Creed Odyssey, or which is a story game that has action behind it, but it's a proper story game, or like any other story game. It's definitely not that. Oh, let me see if I can find it quickly. Yeah, like, I mean, I haven't paid any attention to the story, very much attention to the story. Like, everybody's, oh, it's Aaron Keener! Who the fuck's Aaron Keener? You know, it's like... apparently he's the guy that started it all? Okay.
You never got into Rainbow Six Siege, right?
I actually have got Rainbow Six Siege, but I haven't really played it.
I still really like that game. It's fun to play in between the looter shooters.
Division 2...
I'm just glad that Division 2 isn't a complete disaster like Anthem was.
Oh, that is. Thanks, Tackleberry. Okay. Log in to invite your friends.
I don't know, I never liked Borderlands. I never
Invite
liked
your
their
friends.
silly random humor.
They've achieved 3 missions co-op. Unlock exclusive rewards, include a full hunter outfit. No, that's not LMG. Maybe I can do this, but I really, I don't really care. I'm sorry, it's like, it's one of these invite your friends stuff and stuff like that, and referrals. I don't know.
You can put it on your Twitch, and maybe when you're playing it, some people will click on it.
Yeah, that's about the. But most of the people I play with have already got it. You see, one of the big problems that I've got is I'm in Asia. And because I was doing in Asia in English, you don't have a lot of people in Asia watching. You know, it's more kind of the overseas stuff. Yeah, so I'd have to log into this. Let's see. Can I log into this? Just do it on my other screen. What the hell language is this? What? I don't know what. Yeah, you don't need to bring any politics into this, please. Thank you. I mean, that last part didn't need to be said. Just letting you know, don't stop doing that sort of shit. Okay, so there I am. Well, this doesn't tell you freaking anything. So so I'm logged in. It says okay. Oh yeah, you see, I was clicking this and it doesn't do. Okay. How to refer friends. Log into the Vision referral program.
What browser is that you're using?
Brave.
Is it good?
Well, okay, so Brave is based off Chromium, which is, you know, the same as what Chrome is based off, except for one very, very important difference. It's got ad blocking, tracker blocking, and all this sort of shit built right into it. So you can see, look at this. 42 cross-site trackers blocked on this page alone. And look at all this shit. Who is Demdex? AdTech. You know, all these different sites that it's trying to send all this information to and whatever. So it's like built into the thing. So that's kind of yeah, built into this whole thing, and it works just it works probably faster than Chrome at the moment, because Chrome is so weighed down by so much bloated crap.
No, it also got the LastPass extension. That's good.
No, the extension store. The extension store is the Chrome Web Store. That's why I switched.
Oh.
So all your Chrome things can actually, because I was trying to switch over to Firefox, and the problem was getting the extensions I wanted. I could get some of them, but not all of them.
Yeah, I'm on Firefox right now, but I still can see the Toby ghost eye tracking. You got.
Yeah. So This one, I mean, you've got a lot of control over that, so it's actually quite an easy switch over from Chrome to this because same extensions. Okay, so where is this thing? Yes, October 5th. The Stinger LMG. That's what it is.
All right, Caroline, I gotta go.
Oh,
will
there
you
we
be
go.
on in the weekend, or do you? Is it your normal time?
Yeah, I will be. I'll actually be on later as well. Ah, there it is. So.
Okay, see ya.
Okay. Well, there we go. All right, thanks, Benjamin. Catch you later. Boom! Refer. Woo! Okay, let's put a command here. Add division 2 referral. Let's see if this works. I don't know if this will work. Yeah. Okay, so... Oh, come on, bot, why are you not working? Sometimes my bot doesn't work quite right. Do it the other way. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you might be back, but the server isn't. There we go. Look, I set up a referral thing. Woo! You cannot invite friends who own the game. Damn it. I want to invite everybody to buy another copy. My body's upset that I got... Yeah, well that's true. I need spell checking. Spell checking is important. I spelled that. Wow, I really spelled that badly, didn't I? Hey, Grimzu. Oh, so I set that up. I mean, like I said, I haven't really bothered with that whole setup. Let's see if it's back up yet. So, do you have any... So, Mars, to put any more sweetener in your coffee? Any special sweetener in your coffee? The patch is not stable, unfortunately, therefore... on server memory leaks. Okay, so, yeah, so, you know what? I was going to be on for another hour and a half. We've got to get a mic zero thing. I was going to be on for another hour and a half, but if the server is still flaky, what we might do is might end this one a little bit early, and then I'll be back at 7 PM, which is in about 3 hours time. So Yeah, that might be a thing that we have to do. Oh, and Mr. British! Mr. British, thank you for that. And welcome to the Officer Club of the Alien Army. That's Mike. Alright, so British.
Press space to start.
Do you know what that means? You now have access. Oh, you're back on Discord. Thank you, Mr. British. What that means is you now have access to emotes and the GIF emotes, which I don't like to tell people anymore because they mean with them. Well, actually, Owen, Owen, you're my favorite English person. I don't know any other Englishman like you. You don't know how much I just insulted him. A whole lot. There you go. See? I can be mean too. Okay, so I think, so you said the maintenance, they probably going to carry on?
Yeah, the patch they were intending to sort of apply is apparently not ready. So they're just going to work on some memory issues with the servers.
Yeah, okay, so it's probably going to be like
could be longer than an hour.
Yeah, it's going to be longer than an hour.
I mean, if they're not applying a hotfix, it'll probably just be like a regular maintenance, which is like 3 hours or so. One sec.
Yeah, it might be something like that. Let me see if they're Twitter.
I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Yeah, let's have a look. What's it? It's Division. I see my cat already knows something's up because he's lying by the door saying, okay, right, since you aren't going to be doing this, is it time for dinner? What? Division 2? Oh, maybe I... What's the Twitter account? The Division? What? Ubisoft. Yeah, you see, I don't really use... there you go, Ubisoft. Ubisoft. Support. 120 tweets in the last hour. There we go. There we go. Ubisoft. Alright, so maintenance will player facing changes. That was 30 minutes ago. So, okay. Please follow this thread for any maintenance. Okay, the above work I did not make a scheduled time to work on this. Okay, so it could be anywhere there. Yeah, I mean, I really use Twitter. Twitter is full of usually it's a toxic cesspool. Twitter mostly with some information that's useful, but it's I avoid it. Yeah, the first post says 1 hour. But then they've changed it. And then they changed it to this. That was 43 minutes ago. So I doubt they'll be up in the next 15. Oh yeah. Don't get me started on Facebook. Holy crap. As a leader, you know, when Facebook first started, I had an account and all I had on there was my name. That's it. And I had literally nothing else on there. And a couple of years ago, I just outright deleted it. Because I was getting friend requests from people that weren't my friends. You know, at school and shit like that. Yeah. Yeah, we know yeah, so, But is it, I mean, this was 43 minutes ago, so is it still going to be an hour, so another 15 minutes, or is it something that's going to go for another hour or 2 hours after this? That's kind of the problem, because normally the maintenance is 3 hours. So not quite sure. Has there been any update on Twitter? Marbles on stream. Never done marbles on stream. Oh, the one thing that next week, one of the things we're gonna so next week in the evening, in other words, in like 3 hours time, my second stream, one of the things that we're going to be doing is since we had kind of a little bit of fun in the forest, I've actually just started up an Ark server, this new Volgero, which is a map I haven't played yet. And I'm actually not even looking at the map. I don't even know. I've got no idea what the map looks like. I'm not looking at what the map looks like or anything like that. And go to start. I did. I stream. So where is it? So I just started up a completely clean, fresh server. So what they did was they released this one. This is the Volgero map. Oh, come on. Why you do this, Steam? Yeah, so this is a free map. This Volgero one. Put that music back on. And it's 63, 8 biomes, And what I've done is I've put the taming on like 4 times, XP on 3 times, and stuff like that. So you can actually level pretty quickly. And it's just like we're just going to be playing as, you know, as kind of playing for funsies, not, you know, not for raiding or anything like that. Just having fun in the game. And so that's what we're going to be doing next week. So if you want to jump in and play, you're welcome. And I've invited the other streamers of the Alien Nation to, you know, use it as well. And so you might actually find sort of each streamer building their own little bases. I did say Ark. God damn it, iStream. I had to install it. Holy crap. 184 gigabytes this thing took up. I didn't have it installed anymore. Took up 184 gigabytes, so I had to remove all the other maps. So I've only got this map installed at the moment. Yeah, so if let's see. Let's see, now I've gone and I installed all the other shit. You know, all the other maps. I've only got, well, it has to be, you have to have the island. And so that's taking up 120 gigs on disk. It's 120 gigs. What if what actually takes up all the space on this? I love the way, you know, with Ark, it's still called shooter game. Even the server, they were so freaking terrible, they didn't even rename it properly. Content. Oh, so that's, yeah, so, see, these maps have all been uninstalled. Oh, no, that's... Seek free content. Ah, there it is. Why have I still got the extension installed? I thought I uninstalled that. I love that you get annoyed about the same, but yeah, I mean, look, yeah, it's, to me, it's kind of taking some sort of pride in your work. You know, so shooter game is the default folder that you get with Unreal Engine. It's the default folder. I mean, how could you not even change the default folder of the... It's like... I'm sorry, it's just... It is amazing that it's shooter game. I know, it's just, I don't know, it's just one of these things that I just... Maybe it's because I am a programmer, and it's like, and I've worked with the stuff, and it's... Now, I mean, I can understand you doing that at the beginning while you're just trying to prototype and get the thing working. I can absolutely understand that. I do that a lot. You know, you just defaults everything while you're trying to get things working. But then you want to start putting things into... No. They released a Battle Royale version of it that died pretty badly. That was the, but that was after the original Ark. Oh, you make that as a, yeah, I just saw the capper now. But no, they actually did release a Battle Royale version of this. That was Survival of the Fittest. Yeah. It was kind of like a, I never actually played it. That's probably 120 gigs as well. Oh god, this. That's why I actually had this. Didn't have it installed. But yeah, 668 hours I've spent in Ark. Fuck me. Well, Atlas is an Ark mod. It was actually listed in their own software as an Ark mod, but they say, oh, we've still got the year one season holders or whatever. Yeah, if we release it, then we can't make them pay for it. Ooh, let's release a whole new game. I thought it was free. I thought it was free, actually. Oh, yeah, okay, now it's playing. Wait, is this? No, this isn't the new map. Oh, it is a new map. Oh, so there are wyverns at war. So there's underground things like, I've actually never even looked at this. I did like Aberration. I actually really liked Aberration. Aberration and Scorchers were probably my two favorite ones. Climbing. Yeah, so actually, if you want to join us next week, I mean, I know definitely Hot Ice is joining and Toot, and I'm not sure who else, but okay. Survival of the fittest. Oh, God, it is. I thought it was... They're actually charging for it. "72 combat gave one another in the struggle for survival in a harsh..." Yeah, Battle Royale. Battle Royale with survival twist, whatever, I don't know. Holy crap! I didn't realize they're charging for it. Then why have I got it for? Why have I got it? Because I definitely didn't buy it. According to Steam, and I'm sure it's low. Oh, it was free. Ah, okay.
They just posted a new update about the maintenance.
Okay, let's have a look.
Yeah, so they said that for the for the patch to fix the thing that I mentioned earlier.
Yeah,
they said
30
that,
minutes.
Like the development teams. Yeah, they've extended it by like an additional 30 minutes.
Yeah, so I basically so I think what we're gonna do. Yeah, I've got the thing right here. Oh, Dave,
but
just some more
anyways, they made progress on the above mentioned fix, and it might be able to be deployed.
Yeah.
So they've extended by like 30 minutes.
Oh, your Note 10. Oh yeah, the Galaxy Note. I remember when I first got the Galaxy Note. When it first came out, the very first one. People were like, "Oh my god, how big is that phone? Oh, it's so huge! Oh my god!" So they're sitting on their tiny little micro iPhones. That were like you could barely see. so big, it's huge. Well, the Note seems to be the standard size of phones nowadays. So yeah, the Notes they're great phones. I like them. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is we'll probably just end the stream early today, and we will be back in 2.5 hours, and we'll continue with Division 2 later. I'm gonna take a break now and feed my kitties. Can't see this other one. The other one's lying, the ginger one is lying there on his back with his feet in the air, just looking at me, showing me how starving he is. Apparently he's very, very hungry. So yeah, we're gonna call it there. But yeah, next week at 12 PM UTC, we are gonna, not Survival of the Fittest, we are gonna be playing some Ark. So I stream. I can feel he's going to be joining us. I mean, Ark, you know, say what you want about Ark. It's actually, it's a really good survival game. It really is a good survival game. The multiplayer, it's the public servers are, well, not as toxic as Rust, but I mean the exploits and that sort of stuff that they allow on the multiplayer servers are just, I mean, horrendous, that they haven't fixed up half the stuff. But to play on a private server with a bunch of friends, it's a good game. You know, it's really good like that. You know, you can get yourself lost in it for, I mean, I used to run a cluster of like 3 or 4 servers, and you could jump between them. If they, yeah, well actually the meshing to undermesh has been around, I think, what was it, about 4 or 5 years, the undermeshing. And eventually people got so pissed with them not fixing it that they started posting videos on how to do it, you know, trying to force them to fix it. So of course, you know, they did what any company does, and they banned those people. And I think they try to get their videos taken down on YouTube. It's like, but this is the same company. You see, this is why I won't buy from these guys again, right? I won't buy anything from Snail Games, Wildcard. What's the other one they use? There's another one that they use. Oh, it's Snail Games. Oh, wait. Atlas. The Atlas. They're using a different name with Atlas. Grape Shot. So it's all the same company. It's all the same people, right? So they were doing Ark. Then they went to do Dark and Light, which they completely abandoned. That was the one I was actually really interested in. So this is the one that I was actually really, I didn't actually play it because I was waiting for them to release a Linux server so I could run a server on Linux. Right. This was kind of pretty much Ark, but in like a fantasy environment. Yeah, it's kind of like, you know, and I thought, you know, hey, a fantasy version of Ark would be absolutely awesome. Yeah, because it's got like that nice big world. Not, you know, it's not huge, but you know, lots of big creatures and stuff like that. It could be like, you know, in the building, you could have a nice fantasy type thing. But it's, they pretty much abandoned this. And then they pretty much stopped producing anything for Ark. And now Atlas is the new toy. Now the thing about Atlas is, yes, it's in my library, but it actually sent me a key to play. And I didn't even leave a review. But pretty much it's one of the few games that after 2 hours of trying to do anything in the game, never mind logging and stuff like that, I just said fuck this game and uninstalled it on stream. No, you thinking of Citadel. You thinking of Citadel Forged with Fire. This is actually, they just released another patch today. Yeah, this is actually kind of fun. I had did have a server running for this as well. But it's kind of a more, it's a wizardry thing. I mean, they have been improving it and working on it. Yeah, Citadel had some really good stuff in it. And definitely, you know, so when I was looking at the two, Citadel came out the same time as Dark and Light, and I was like, which one? And so I started playing this one instead. No, it wasn't abandoned. Friday, February the 14th. So the big patch note. And there's a... so yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of updates to it. Yeah, but it's good that they're working on it again. But I think, yeah, there weren't updates for a long time. I mean, I've got a server, I can start the server up for it. But yeah, it's, again, a small company, but they definitely... I mean, I had fun in this game. Can you bring your server closer to the EU? No, my server was in the EU, Mars. But then I did a server exit. We call it a sexit. And so we sexited my server, and now it's in Thailand. Well, I had sexit. The server exit. Alright, so that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, it's actually, you know what? Okay, so this is the thing that happens with Ark. Now, I know this is going to sound really weird, but because of the hardware that I've got, where is it? So this is kind of my game server, all right, that I've actually got running over here. The Xeons and all that sort of stuff. You know, 32 things. Yeah, Proxmox is brilliant. Now, because of the I've got so much power available to it, and the stuff is running on a SSD, that why is the IO delay so high? Oh, it's busy doing the backups at the moment. Because of that, the server response time is like instant. It's instant. So yeah, it might have a 200 millisecond ping. However, when you do an action, boom, it happens. You know, there's no server wait time. where if you try play on the public servers and that, which have got like a 20 or 40 millisecond ping, or a server hosted by a game company, you know, like a game on a game server, it's the server delay time. The servers are usually so busy that the server delay time makes it actually appear to be worse than what it is on my server. It's bizarre. It's bizarre, but people have said, you know, they've actually played in it, and they said, "Are you sure the server's in Thailand? Are you sure? Because it's running better than it does on the server that's literally next door to me on a hosting company." So there's that. Well, try it. Try it. If it works, great. If it doesn't, tough. But it appears that the Division servers are still down. So we are going to take a break now. We'll be back. We'll be back in... Two hours. 2 hours 15. See, I've been nattering along endlessly. No, they just released something to say 15 minutes ago. So it's going to take longer. We've been talking about other games and stuff like that. So maybe it'll be up in 15 minutes, I don't know. Maybe they'll extend it out. Yeah, it was a pretty cool little thing, Moss. Maybe we'll have to set it up again, and then we can play. But Game says, yeah, they started for 1 hour, right? They wanted to do it for approximately 1 hour. Then they released something. The patch didn't work. It was unstable, so they're going to work on one or two memory leaks while the servers are down. And then they came back and said, hey, I think we got the patch working again, but we're going to be sort of a half an hour longer. You know, so in a half an hour we'll find out. Yeah, you see, Master, it would be what Citadel is actually missing. It's kind of like non-magic classes. So it's got like the mage where you can build up your mage, but what about somebody that doesn't want to use magic? Like barbarians and stuff. Or did they just add it in? Yeah, well, I mean, usually you work with the DevOps to do it on a test environment first, and especially with VM technology, you can very easy to mirror your exact production environment in your deployment test environment, and how they're off VMs anyway. So. But anyway, we don't know how much longer it's going to take. We've only got this. Let me post this in chat. There we go. So that's the thread if you want to follow it and see what's going on with that. Yeah, iStream isn't wrong in that aspect. Anyway, guys, but that's what we're going to call it. I will catch you guys in about 2 hours 15, and we are going to continue with the Division. We're going to play some more with that. So if you've got anybody that you want to do anything and stuff like that, then drop by. We'll see what we can do. Always fun playing with people, so feel free to join. So till later. Thanks for joining. Catch ya. Bye.